Hello everybody, it is Tuesday, I believe. It's, what are we looking at, the 14th of December. This week we have a pretty slow week. Tonight we're probably going to go drop by the House of Comedy, go do a guest spot or whatever on the Pro-Am show. That's around 7:30. If we get all our work done. If we don't get enough work done, then we're not going to be able to do that. Tomorrow there's a comedy competition called Rise of the Comics at the Roxy in Vancouver. So that's pretty exciting. It's just a little 5-minute spot. And go out there, and then it goes by fan voting. So hopefully some people show up, although I haven't promoted it at all. So I will just have to smash on my own merit, which is not good to hope for. And then from there, what do we got? Thursday, we got comedy at Casbah, so we got that show going. Today we made a landing page and registered as a comedy club and made some Google ads and that. So hopefully we can start selling tickets for that thing. Friday, Saturday, nothing on the books. Sunday, turnkey comedy at a brewery in East Van. And then where do we go from there? Then Monday, we're flying back home. We're going home early. Going back to Prince George on the 17th. I think that's what it is. No, sorry, the 20th, which will be nice, man. I can't wait to get home and play hockey with my niece and nephew. I love those little dudes, man. They're like one of the big reasons why I work so hard. I just always think of them whenever I think I'm getting tired or feel like not doing something. I go, no, man, you got to do it for Paxton. You got to do it for Mira. And I just grind. I feel like I have a booger here this whole time. I hope you guys would tell me if I did. Anyway, we're off to meet Simon King right now. We're going to brainstorm some ideas. We got to figure out a way to sell these comedy shows, man. I believe in the product I'm selling. Like, we have the best comedians, like, in the country. And, like, man, Canadian comedy in the world, man. Like, these guys put on as good of a show as anyone you'll ever see on Netflix or HBO or anything. And there's just no platform for them here in Canada. So I'm hoping that we can create something for them so that they can start getting the work they deserve, start growing the art, and start, doing the thing. And who knows, I'm sure a lot of people have tried this in the past, but I really think that I can kick through this wall, man, and we can make Canadian comedy something to be very proud of. Anyway, I love you guys. Let's go get after it. Going to meet the king right now. You want to be welcome to Canadian comedy? Look, I've almost defeated the snakes that have been plaguing me. I'm down to the last one. So here's the thing in Canadian comedy. You got to be the graphic designer, the producer, the administrator, the finance person, the promoter, the marketer, everything, man. Script writer, comedian, host. I check my own tickets at the door. Here are all the emails from the last few weeks' shows. We're done. Look at, I should keep this one. This person said they're grateful for Alex McKenzie. Oh, yeah, look at that. That flopped out for a reason. I'm going to keep that right there. But, this is insane, man. We're finally typing in all the emails to load to the mailing list so that we can go back and do it again and then hopefully make tens of dollars eventually, which will be pretty exciting. Oh, here we go, baby. Also, it's Wednesday today. We're going to do our first set. We didn't do anything so far this week. Tonight's the comedy competition at the Roxy, so we're going to go out there, try smash that, see what happens. Anyway, let's do it. Well, we didn't make it through the comedy competition. Got absolutely annihilated. So I'm trying to eat away my feelings with pepperoni pizza. Sam, what advice do you have for a comedy competition? What do you think?
Don't enter them. Don't enter them. Just ask to host them.
Okay.
Don't enter. Then you'll get the crushing disappointment of not being the guy who brought everybody.
But how do you win when you host? I guess you don't lose as a host.
You don't lose. Your whole point as a host is to
you don't
make a
lose.
good show. You don't lose.
See, you heard it here first.
You don't get that crushing defeat. You don't have to eat away your sorrow.
Crushing defeat. That sounds like a wine making.
No, you're there to lift everyone else up. It's the coolest spot to be and to lift people up.
You hear that? This guy wishes he was an escalator. All right, thanks so much for your time, Sam. I appreciate it.
Always, man.
All right, Thursday afternoon, you guys. We're getting ready to head down to the Casbah tonight. That's our weekly show we're running that is kicking the shit out of us. That is so much work running a weekly show, dude. I was like trying to avoid it the whole time, but I ended up getting roped into doing it. So hopefully it goes well. Who knows? I think we've got 20 people going tonight. Should be a fun time. That should make for a decent little crowd in there. Gotta try to find a way of getting more people out, but this Omicron is definitely not helping. Neither is the fact they cut off all the benefits for all the stuff, so no one's got any money anymore. So yeah, hopefully Daddy Trudeau kicks in here or something if we go into another lockdown, pays us a bunch of money, and then coming out we just skyrocket to the top. Anyway, I'm really excited though because we have the headliner tonight, Simon King. I love working with the guy. You guys know him very well. He's the whole reason I'm homeless and unemployed, man. So yeah, and he will not take the blame for that, but that's on him. Anyway, here we go. All right, team. It is Friday. We're taking the day off of comedy. I've had an amazing week so far with it. It was really good. The Roxy was fun. The Casbah was great. But now we're heading down to Side Hustle Sandwiches. It's a local, like a sports bar, basically, that my buddy Alex Sparling started up. He used to be a comic. I still call him a comic. The guy's hilarious. I love him. One of the most lovely people in the world. So we're going to go head down there. My favorite team, the Washington Capitals, are taking on his favorite team, the Winnipeg Jets, tonight. So we're going to go have a friendly little wager and watch some hockey. Good morning, team. It is Saturday. Look at this. Looks like I got punched in the face. That's what happens when you get old. I just can't eat cheese anymore. Otherwise, it looks like I fought Holyfield. I was just going to give you guys a little insight into... So here's like we had a new bit born this morning. So basically every morning we try and do writing. So we basically do just like a journal. And the trick is to just write as much as you can. Just write. I sit down, set a timer for 15 minutes, and you just write. And then generally you'll find like an opinion or an observation that comes out of that. And then that's the birth of a joke. So on here, a lot of time then, first I started with my dad being a conspiracy theorist. So that was the thing. But he's not like a real one. He just thinks like dumb shit, you know? Like he's believed in like the webcam thing forever. And then he'll always think people are out to get him. Like he plays video games and he thinks that like the PlayStation's actually against him, and then like it is helping the other people because they're not as good or whatever. And then that made me realize my parents are gamers, and I've been meaning to write about that for a long time because we never did family game night. We would do like our family game night was literally watching my parents play video games. So anyway, we wrote a nice little bit on it here. It's Saturday. We're gonna probably try this out tomorrow. So we're going to get to see this on stage tomorrow at the show with Turnkey Comedy, which is going to be amazing, man. And then hopefully you guys will follow the vlog and we'll get this into a polished bit. So it's very clunky right now. And yeah, you'll get to see it here on the vlog live. Awesome. Thank you. Love you guys. It's big Saturday. We're going to Laugh Track tonight. Going to go watch the comedy show there with our good friend Chris Griffin. Love that guy. I think if Thimios is on show, it's Jane Stanton. It's an absolutely stacked lineup. Going to be amazing. Anyway, see you guys soon. All right, we're now down here. We drove all the way down here. This is how far we have to go for TikTok sometimes. We're gonna come here, we're doing this TikTok about the barge in Vancouver. So hopefully this thing goes viral. Maybe we get on global news, you know? We'll see. Well, we just got the call. We're getting to do a guest spot at Laugh Track tonight at the Butcher and Boar. I'm so excited, man. Is it always called the Butcher and Boar? I think that's what it's called. Anyway, it's amazing, man. Saturday night Laugh Track. They're like the guys in town. So we got to do a little 5-minute guest spot on that show. So now our focus has shifted away from all of our business stuff, and we're getting ready to nail down a type 5 for them. I love it, man. Dude, I love comedy. It's my favorite thing.